Hey, we're back. And today's video, we're going to be talking about residency in another country. Now, Jice and I have been talking about this for probably last few years, and we're making progress and making moves to make that happen. So if this is something that you're considering, you're talking about, or maybe it's not even on your radar, this is the video for you. Hi, I'm Lynn.
Hi, I'm Jice.
And welcome to our channel, Gen X Quench. And on this channel, we're talking about our adventures as a 50-something married couple and other issues and topics that are relevant to people over 40, 50, and beyond. So if you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to join us on our journey as we talk about all things related to Gen X.
Share, leave a comment as well.
Right, exactly. So as far as today's video and looking at residency in another country, before we jump into it, I want to make one key distinction as far as residency versus citizenship. And we're pursuing residency, which means that we can be a resident of another country, but not necessarily a citizen. And the main distinction, Jice, as I think we've talked about, is that a citizen has the right to vote in that country. And the process is different. The process is more complex and longer, but we're really looking at residency. And here are 5 reasons why we're considering and why you should and you might consider residency in another country.
So reason number 1, if you live in the United States like we do, there's a lot of political unrest, racial divide, social tension, and we've experienced that, I would say, primarily since 2016. So for those reasons, hey, you may need a plan B. We're looking at it. We've been talking about this for about 2 years.
Right.
It just got real tense in the U.S. the last few years. So that really sparked our conversation and acted as a catalyst as to, hey, let's look at some other countries outside of the U.S. Just in case things get too tense, we have a plan B residency. So.
Yes, the second reason is that as we look toward our retirement in our pre-retirement years, we also are thinking about the high cost of living here and really wanting to make our retirement dollars, our investment, things that we've worked for, make our money work harder. And we know that our dollars can go further in another country from a standpoint of housing, the cost of food, the cost of healthcare. So that's part of our consideration as well as we look into our retirement years, that maybe we want residency in another country to get and achieve a lower cost of living.
Definitely. In terms of reason number 3, you want to go somewhere desirable in terms of climate. I'm a Floridian. And Lynn is an adopted Floridian. We lived there for 20 years. So we got used to a warm climate. We're currently in Charlotte, North Carolina. It snows here.
Not often, but it does.
And it is cold.
It does.
Say, hey, we get all 4 seasons. We get them here. I'd rather get maybe 2 seasons, like a dry season and a rainy season, but tropical. That's just me. So in terms of looking for, and whatever your weather climate, preferred climate is, if you look for a plan B, look for a country with your desired climate and topography as well. Do you like flat lands or do you like hilly lands? Do you like jungles? Do you like desert? So
right. Do you want to ski? Do you want someplace snowy? That type of thing. But you can go where the climate is desirable and also potentially a lower risk of natural disasters.
True, definitely. Yeah, we lived in a hurricane zone in Florida, so we'd like to avoid hurricanes, typhoons, earthquakes if we can, all of those sorts of things. Just somewhere where there's not a lot of drama in terms of Mother Nature.
Yeah, that's a consideration. And then the other one is that we want the option to stay as long as we can. So for, I think, most countries, I don't know if it's all, but if you go on a tourist visa, you usually get 180 days.
Or 90.
Okay, some are 90.
Yep.
So, and then, you have to leave the country, stay away for a certain period of time, then come back. So by getting residency in another country, it eliminates that need to just have to leave at a certain point so that you can go and stay for as long as possible. We're having those conversations. Would we ever permanently move someplace? Not sure, but we would love the ability to maybe go someplace and stay for a year or stay for 8 months and then come back to the US. But having residency in another country gives us that flexibility to do that and to stay as long as we want.
Flexibility is key. So again, it gives you options. I love options. So In terms of the last reason why you consider residency, to me, it's an immersion in another culture, another country. You get to learn new customs, new food, new ways to do things. They've done studies that show children that get exposure to travel in other countries are a lot more creative. And learning a new language also allows you to potentially increase your right brain function. And as we get older, we need things to challenge us intellectually, help our memories, keep our memories sharp, and things like that. So from that perspective, I'm all in. I love learning about new people, new cultures, new way of doing things. So that's it.
Right. I mean, I think that is a big part as far as, what we're about, what we encourage others on this channel is to never stop learning, never lose that sense of adventure and to go and try new things. So by getting residency in another country, it's an opportunity to grow, to expand, to stay young at heart,
Exactly.
and the whole spirit of exploration. So, comment below if you're considering another country or residency, if this is something that you've thought about, that you're actively working toward, and join us on this journey because we'll be having more videos about our process to get residency in another country. So like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
Tell us what countries you're considering. We'd love to know what countries you all are considering and why.
Right.
So take care until next time.
Until next time. Bye.